Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing kind of a fall pumpkin eye look. It's just going to be an eye look only. I'm really into the fall vibes. I love fall. It's my favorite season. I have a little pumpkin decoration back there and I'm just excited to do this look. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Eden Primer Potion. Just going to put a little bit of this on my eyes. Just to let y'all know, I'm kind of playing around. We moved and I'm trying to, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair out of my face. I'm trying to get an idea of like where I'm gonna film and kind of set up a better filming area, so we will just have to see. Okay, so to be doing this palette, I'm going to be using the Yes Please ColourPop palette, and I did a review on that, so if y'all haven't seen the review on this, please go check it out. I really love this palette, obviously, since I'm using it again. So this is kind of like a palette that came out during the summer, so you might look at it and be like, oh, that's like summer colors, so you might not want to use this for fall looks, but really, it's got a lot of warm tones in it, and part of like warm kind of colors and stuff for the fall is like kind of reds and oranges and golds, and that's what this palette has, so it's really versatile in that sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eye look. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes with this shade right here, which is called Bling. It's kind of like a soft peachy kind of color. I'm going to build up quite a few colors in my crease, and so I'm going to, for my first color, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's really like a peachy kind of shade, and so I'm just going to put this in my transition area. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is kind of like a peachy orange shade. I'm going to put this in my crease. And then we're just going to blend that out. Okay, excuse this video, I'm still trying to play around with my lighting a little bit in here. I'm next to a window, so I was hoping that natural light coming in would help, but I'm not sure. So I have my light on for my mirror, so hopefully that helps see a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And next I'm going to go in with this yellow shade, which normally a lot of people will be a little scared to use, but this is a really good color I found kind of as a transition and building up. So I'm just going to go in. Okay, and then I'm going to blend that out. Okay, next we're going to go in and I'm going to use this brown shade right here. It's kind of like a neutral brown color, just to deepen things up a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more to the outer corner too. And then I'm going to blend that out. Okay, now we're going to work in with some deeper colors. I'm going to go with this like kind of truish orange shade, and I'm going to mix it with that peach orange shade that we used earlier. And I'm going to put a little bit on the outer corner and then work it into my crease. Okay, sorry about that. So my camera ended up dying on me, so we're off to a great start here, aren't we? Okay, so as y'all saw, I put some of those orange shades on my eyes, and I was starting to deepen out my outer corner with some also, mixing these two. I'm going to go in now with a little bit of this like deep, it's kind of coming up like brown, but it's really kind of like a deep kind of burgundy kind of shade. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my outer corner and bring it into my crease. Then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, now that we have that deepened up really good, I want to go back in with the shade and mix it with that peach and put it in my outer corners some more, because even though we wanted that darkness, we want to bring a little bit more of that orangey tone, the pumpkin-y kind of look. So I'm going to go ahead and mix those and put that on my outer corners some more. Then we're going to go back in with the shade that we used to set with, and then this peachy shade right here. I'm going to mix those two for my brow bone. So next I'm going to go in with my lid shade. I'm going to take my shader brush, this is the Makeup Geek foiled shadow brush, and I'm going to take some of my Fix Plus setting spray and I'm going to spray my brush. I'll wipe it off a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I feel like this is a really pretty like pumpkin-y shade. I'm not sure if my lighting is doing it justice. And then I'm going to go onto the shadow, and I'm going to press it onto my lid. Just to let y'all know, I'm sure some of y'all know, but in case you don't know, the reason you set it or you spray it with the Fix Plus, this is the MAC Fix Plus setting spray, is because it makes it a little bit more pigmented on your eyes and it makes it stand out more. It gives it that more foiled appearance. You don't have to use Fix Plus. I find that it's the best thing to use, but you can use pretty much any setting spray. Some people say you can use water. I don't feel like it works as well. The MAC Fix Plus has, I think it's called glycolic, and it makes it stick to the shadow, so that's what's good about that. I feel like pressing it on makes a better difference than swiping when it comes to using the setting spray, but you can use any setting spray. Just gonna pack it on a little bit more. And I'm gonna blend it out where it came in to my crease a little bit. Okay, and that is my eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup real quick, and then I'll come back and I think you'll be able to see the look a little bit better. Sometimes you'll be like, that doesn't look very good because you don't have the rest of your makeup done. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll come back on camera and you'll see the finished look. So I'm back. This is my finished look. As you can see, it turned out I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips on camera, and I'm also gonna do my bottom lash line going back with the palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with this light kind of peach shade. I'm gonna start with that first. Just as like a base. And then I'm gonna go in, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that yellow. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to mix it with just a dollop of that like orange, burnt orange shade. And I'm going to focus that more on the outer fourth of my lid, or of my lash line, sorry. Just because I don't want to bring that orange color too far in. There we go. And then just a little bit, not even on the fourth, just on like just a little tiny bit right here, I'm gonna connect it with that burgundy shade right here. I'm gonna connect it to my top part. And I'm just gonna take my blending brush. I'm gonna blend it a little bit where it meets. Okay, and that is my look. I think it turned out really good. I really like the oranges and stuff like that. It's normally not a color I play with, but I just love it for fall. You know, it makes me think of pumpkins and stuff like that. So it just got me really excited to try this look. And also, if y'all saw my review, you know that I told you that yellow shade really scared me. It's not a scary color. It doesn't come out like true yellow on your skin. It's really a good blending shade, I think. So I really like that. Next, for my lips, I'm going to go in with Lip Sense. I'm sure y'all have heard of Lip Sense before. And I've done a video also. I started selling it now too, so if y'all want to try it out, I'll put in the link below where you can buy it from me. If not, that's totally okay. I just wanted to show y'all just because I think this color is so pretty for fall. It's called Mauve Ice. So if y'all are not familiar with it, you put on 3 layers, and each layer you let dry for about 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just let that dry for a minute. And that's what that looks like. It just looks really pretty. Fall color, I feel like it's an all around kind of really pretty color. It's just kind of a neutral color, but it has a lot of like shine to it, even though it's actually matte. So I think that's really cool. And then I'm going to go in with the Lip Sense moisturizing gloss on top of it. I really like this gloss. When I first bought this, it was actually before, and you can see it's totally clear, so nothing came off on it. It's smudge proof and kiss proof. But I actually bought this from a friend before I actually started selling it myself, and I didn't really want to buy the gloss because I didn't think it was necessarily, I thought it was just like a regular gloss and stuff. But even if you like other liquid lipsticks, because that's what this is, it's pretty much a liquid lipstick, but I think this is better than some of the other ones because it comes in such a good variety of shades. But I was debating on buying this at first, but I'm so glad I did because it's more than just a gloss giving it shine. It really is moisturizing because some liquid lipsticks are really drying. I feel like this is on the less dry side of some of the other ones that can be extremely drying and cracky, which I don't feel like these do. They emphasize the lines a little bit, but they wear off really beautiful and they're not overly drying, but I definitely feel like this helps a lot. So if y'all want to check that out, I'll put a link below. So that is my overall look. I really hope y'all enjoyed this look. I'm sorry for some of the technical difficulties and lighting issues and stuff like that. I'm still trying to work on that at our new place, but I hope y'all enjoyed it still, and I thought it turned out really good. And the best thing about this overall is this palette is super affordable, so don't think like if you don't have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette or some of those other palettes that can be a little pricey, don't think that you can't do a really nice fall look, because this I believe is $16 or $18, and if you are not a member of the ColourPop website, you can sign up and get a free $5 coupon and then use it towards this, so it'd make it like around 10 bucks or so. So I definitely take advantage of that, and I really hope y'all enjoy this look. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.